You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
Look at this, these fights are so up for it. Look at that.
There you have it. It is time to go and cannot wait for this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Hiding out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
These two have been going at it, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside, it's hot. Inside, it's roasted.
Protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. This punch scores. Neither man really defending themselves. Fantastic punch. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
God, listen to them. Listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you here. I'm sorry.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Perfect punch. He misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do...
Who will be buzzed first? A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
He didn't take that jab well at all. And he caught him there with a left hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
He takes that jab. How did he absorb that hook? They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Good right hand. That one will count. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
And they figure out the combination to this sink. Good one. Caught him with a left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Hard.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? He threw the hook, didn't land. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. Got got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Really stiff jab. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Both men step back for just a moment. What a punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Figure out the combination to this safe. He missed with that jab. Ooh, that punch hurt him. That's another scoring shot. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. They'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, put it, Johnny.
That was super tight.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Caught him with a heavy punch. Fantastic punch. Got out of the way, that right hook. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. blocks the hook. And he misses with that jab. Quick punch scores. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Caught him with that power punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Fails to score with that left hook. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Do you believe this? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Missed him with that uppercut. Got him with a left jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Oh, those punches add up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. fighter is winning this bout. He's going to be the first one to get caught. Nice punch. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Watch that jab. He's got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to put their...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages, and who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Awesome power punch. He misses with that jab. That one lands. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
These two are the perfect dance partners. He misses with the left uppercut. Hit him with the left jab. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? Clean right uppercut. Good right hand. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. That punch scores. Quick punch scores. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, put it Johnny. Who will be buzzed first? He gets out of the way of that left hand. Good power punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. But you've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. If they forget, you can bang too.
They figure out the combination to this safe. Good punch. Missing with the hook. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.